Hello again, welcome back to another daily Binding of Isaac Repentance. It is August 16th, 2022. Another day, another Isaac. No, we're not doing that today. It's just been late. It's in the evening right now. I'm just too tired. Like, I don't want to, like, put too much in the runs. Right, there's no seed. That's right, because there's a daily. Oh boy, look at that. That exciting. That thing. I suppose it'd probably be useful if I have Isaac's heart. Which at first I thought I might have had something like that with the heart icon, but no, we're going to Mom's heart, so... This might be a really crappy run. Especially with that crappy start right there. Or maybe it's going to be powerful and it'll be short-lived. We'll see. Haha. Anyways, about that Neville thing I was talking about. Oh my god, don't get killed. I was like thinking more about that. About Neville Longbottom. And it's just... Neville is just, you know... an awkward character, a cringy one at that. I suppose, I think, if I recall, in Deathly Hallows, he has a kid or something like that in the end. Spoilers, of course, again. I think. Sounds plausible. I don't know with who and whatever. I mean, I know it's just a story. I know it's not real. I know it's a work of fiction. I know. But it's fun to discuss lore, you know, sometimes. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Why did I run into that? 'Cause you're silly, you silly goose. Perhaps there's something to that. I'm going to take this. This is going to be fairly useful. Especially if I want to stack charges. What's that fart? I'm getting fart. Wait a minute, what? Is this like another curated run? I got some kind of a farting ability? Because I don't think this battery has that farting... random farting chance. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Are they gaslighting me? Is this actually an additional effect of this thing, or am I just... or is this just part of the daily? Because I don't remember this ever doing that. This has got to be some kind of a curated thing. Tears up. Hell yeah, brother. To Neville Longbottom. Lombibble. Why'd I waste that? I don't know. Hey, speed. Cool. Oh no. Well, if I keep getting hit like this, it'd be pointless to have this battery. I don't get what this farting is about. Is today National Farts Day or something? We're just gonna do that. Okay. Say maybe I'll get like an extra penny or something. I want to save like 2 charges for the fight, so that way I have a higher chance of getting at least 1 coin. Car battery would be great. Give me a little bit of car batteries. You know who also kind of worthless? Crab and Goyle. Now, I don't know which one it was that died. And, which one was that? I'm blanking on the name. Which book and movie was it that he got killed? I think... it's the Half-Blood Prince. I think. Which was a bad movie for sure. I know that. Ooh, there's a pay to play. We're going for angel deals, by the way, because I am not gonna try to save up money to try to buy some devil deal that may or may not help me. That's a chance of it's going to help me or not. That's a chance if we find something. If we don't find something, then it's going to ruin my chance of getting something cool and great. The path of greatness. Oh, look at this. This is the bean. It's the National Toots Day. Farts Day. Something. 2 of diamonds. You know, I had the weirdest feeling that that's exactly what that was going to be. 2 of diamonds. Now, is there anything... Well, you know, pay to play. Let's do it. Might have been a waste of the card and stuff there, perhaps. But I need to save us on some keys a little bit. We might need those. But now it's going to cost everything to get into shops and stuff. Ever consider that? Well, technically, it won't because I got the trinket. And so as long as I got the trinket, it's fine. So long as I keep the trinket. Now there's stuff like chests and whatever. All right. Cursive, I don't know where I'm at. And I used that that charge for no apparent reason. The song card. Can use that to find our way. I'm not gonna hold on to this card much longer. All right. So we got a shop. How about them apples? Now, Crab and Goyle, they're like basically like the Beavis and Butthead in the wizardry world, only probably a little bit worse. Malfoy going in that one room and he catches the whole thing on fire. Well, he didn't, but his friend did. Crab or Goyle, one of the two. And then what happens? Well, he ends up getting killed himself from the fire. The fire rises. Clearly, he didn't know that. And they left his friend behind, too. What a coward Malfoy is. Scared Potter? As much as... What's his name? This is interesting, right? This. I'm not taking that. I got 2 tiers up. I got some speed. I've got an additional charge on things. Mostly it's a tiers up that I... Oh, you frick. I'm interested in. The 2 tiers up I got, that is. Who knows, maybe it'll give you something good. Just read the people's feedback about the daily today and see how many times you got to reroll to get something ultimately cool. No. No. That's what I say. No. I'm not doing that. Guys, there's Mom's knife in this room. Da-da-da, because we got chaos from re-rolling with the D7. Da-da-da. If that was Mom's knife there, I would have shit my pants. That wasn't. Probably not literally, but you know what I mean. Pants would be shat. Figuratively, not realistically. You imagine just the stink and everything and how it would feel if you just do that. Just shart your pants. I'm not talking about like an accidental shart where it just like, oh, there's a little something going on there. But then no, I'm talking about like full-fledged just crap your pants. Like literally. You know how much that would stink and feel, man? Jesus Christ. Why'd I even bring that up? Sticking that image in my head. Golly. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, he's not cussing right now. What's with that? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's not Tourette's or anything. It's just a bad habit. I gotta show you. It's a bad habit. It's just... When I first did these, like, Isaac gameplay stuff, I wasn't like cussing so much, and then all of a sudden I feel comfortable enough to be like, hey, frick it, I'm gonna cuss. I'm not trying to cuss on purpose so much. It's just like, if I get hit and got me in a certain way in this game and stuff like that, then it's like, oh, frickin' frick and frickin' frick. Those farts actually helping me here. Is it like National Taco Day or something? Beef and bean burrito day? What's going on here? Alright, I definitely want the black candle. Forget boss rush. I am not dealing with that nonsense. Yeah, but like Crab or Goyle, one of the two, it's just like I forgot what the deal was. Maybe he was trying to catch like here's the thing. I only read half of Half-Blood Prince, ironically. Like I kind of gave up because it was kind of dry, much like Order of the Phoenix was. It's just highly technical and not a whole lot going on, and just a bunch of people stabbing Harry in the back, basically, and thinking about stabbing him in the back. Ever since Cedric Diggory died, everybody was becoming skeptical about Voldemort returning, including the Ministry of Magic, even though they were kind of infiltrated by Voldemort and his followers. Oh, I mean, you know who. I didn't say the V word. Don't get me, Voldemort and your minions. That's an interesting one where it's like later on when Voldemort became more powerful. You said the name, don't say the name. Like when saying his name triggers the Death Eaters to come out and stuff. Whereas it used to be where now I get it, like the books were written long before the Sorcerer's Stone stuff like that was written long before like the last book, so they just probably came up with some creative way to be like, oh yeah, actually it's because they don't want to say that because when he used to be in power, when you say that, it triggers like a bunch of warning flags with his followers, be like, yeah, somebody used my name, go get him. And I don't really remember the lore of it, of how they know. It's like as if they got like a security feed or something on every witch and wizard, and if they say the word, then it broadcasts it to the station or something like that, where these guys are hiding or something. And then it'll be like, wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. Attention, someone said the word Voldemort. Get him. It's kind of like, it's kind of like in, the DLC of Honest Hearts from, New Vegas, where they talk about like nobody is supposed to remember the name or use the name of the guy that they pushed down the cliff and let him, burn him with the fire and stuff like that. John Graham or whatever his name is. Now I know that was like right after Deathly Hallows came out, of course. So the book and one of the movies, but like. Specifically, the book is what I'm meaning. That book predates, like, the game, of course, by, like, 3 years. 3.5 years or something like that. Or maybe about 3 years. Still. Though I wanted to see, like, also a health upgrade. LOL. Though I wanted to see Voldemort with the remorse scene at the end. Oh my god. Which, if you don't know what the remorse scene was about, exactly, or if you can't recall, also this fucking room. This motherfucking room. Sorry about my honored cussing. Good lord. Baby Jesus. Alright. Speed and shot speed, okay. Health upgrade. Maybe I should have just rolled my dice on that thing. Roll the dice of fate. Carry. I mean, who cares if someone used the word Voldemort? Like, what's the deal? Like, Voldemort's supposed to be his given name. There's nothing, like, forbidden about it other than, like, that's supposed to speak his name. Okay? It's forbidden. Why? He just draws out his minions? That's the only thing I can come up with. Don't say his name. Don't say his name. You know who. At one point, I think whether it was in the movie or a book, one of the movies and books or something like that, Hermione or someone was like, you know what? I'm tired of using the word you know, goodness gracious. You know, the irony is I could say Voldemort, but I can't say you know who because it's just like tongue twister. It's like as if I'm not supposed to use the alternative language. I'm supposed to be using the forbidden language. As such with these cussing. My sailor mouth. But no, it's like, you know what? I want to use the name. Why we should be afraid of using Voldemort's name? Now I think something supposedly happened to where it triggered something. Basically jinxed them. Let's see, am I recording here? Yes, I am. Gotta check because I did that last week. I'm mistaken. Of not recording and spending like 15 minutes on a daily, and then I had to stop the daily and then not play for the rest of the night. God almighty. Besides, Malfoy was just a spineless coward anyways. I mean, he was forced to do something, but he couldn't do it, and then it was someone else who ultimately had to do something. Some stuff for Voldemort. They give me 2 charges out of that one? Alright. I guess if it's 1 charge, and it's like, okay. The wand chooses the wizard, Mr. Potter. Unless you're Voldemort and you torture the shit out of the wand maker until you get a wand replacement. Or like, I force that choice on you. Haha. Can I say with the Deathly Hallows thing? They talk about the story about the Deathly Hallows and, you know, the trifecta of like wizardry items that gives someone some kind of like power over most wizards and stuff, witches and wizards. And in the end, it just was kind of a sham mostly. So you had like the invisibility cloak, which obviously Harry had, and so that very few people have. And then you have the Resurrection Stone, which I can't even remember what that was being used for so much. Voldemort had it, but I don't remember what the hell he did with it. What he was doing with it. Like, I think Dumbledore had it or something. But he had a Resurrection Stone. But you're supposed to bring someone back to life with that. And for some reason, he had it, but he didn't really use it. That I recall in the book and the movies. So, like, what was even the damn purpose of even having it? I mean, come on. For cornflake's sake. Oh yeah, I got it, man. And then he gets the most powerfulest wand, which it's useless because he killed somebody else with it, and then he attacked Harry with it, which technically killed him. So he's actually technically the rightful owner. Oh, let me think here. Wait a minute, let me think. Okay. So, Snape killed Dumbledore. Spoilers, by the way. With that wand. And then, Voldemort killed Snape to get the wand because there's a specific way you have to do it in order to... Grand immortality! Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, let me live! No, I just ran into my own death. And therefore, let's run... Curse this run. But finishing the point here. So, Voldemort killed Snape in order to gain possession of the Elder Wand or whatever. Like the most powerful wand, because Dumbledore had it, but he couldn't really use it properly because Voldemort had to slay the person that killed Dumbledore that had the wand, which was Snape. He did that, but then what confused me was... What the hell's that noise? That's getting the shit out of me. It's like I hear like breathing or something. Okay, I turned the volume down. Must be something in game. That's weird. Okay, anyways, going back to the point here. So each person that killed whatever has to kill the other one that killed the other person, right? So when Voldemort used it against Harry, it supposedly killed Harry. That's supposed to have been given that power to Voldemort. Right? But then there was some explanation to that which confused the hell out of me. Which somehow, because Harry technically didn't really die, just a reflection of the curse back to Voldemort because, you know, Harry was a Horcrux with that scar. And somehow that wand wasn't working properly for Voldemort, so to speak. Yeah. So, I don't know. Like... Sometimes there's plot holes and things and stuff, right? It's like, oh, wow, what about this? You know what I mean? And then, of all things, Neville Longbottom, in the end, kills the Basilisk of Voldemort's. Which I don't know if that was in the book or not. It might have. It's like, of all the damn things, Neville was, like, useful at that point. But then it's like, I think someone else would be able to, like, stop it. If Voldemort... if what's his name wasn't there... Neville. And don't even get me started about the Cursed Child, because I haven't even read the book yet. And yeah, it was just... Also, can I say 12:59? It was my time. I was getting close to boss rush cutoff. There's no way in hell I'm at 12:59. What's he sitting here? What is everybody's scores? I'm very curious here, as we're talking. What was yesterday's? Yeah. I did definitely better yesterday. Yeah, but how do I... There, global. See, they makes it easier. Just scrolling all that way up. 1997, 8-1-33, huh? I got a Zoomer that beat me. Well, I'm not surprised. Like, I'm... not that great in the game. Ass and all this stuff. You. Looks like they made the boss rush. See, these scores I'm a little skeptical with, because it's like, okay, boss rush, right? Exploration, right? Not picking up so many items, right? Okay. All right. But it looks like, I swear to God, they went to Hush, too. And some people didn't even make it, like, completely. Because the red right here represents that they died. And what's with these question marks? It's just people changing their Steam name to question marks then? Far Story. Hell Monotharius. If you're one of these guys, kudos. I mean, for real. I don't know if that is a Russian name with a 3 in there. Tika. Nick Nice Mountain. But like, yeah, it's just, you know, Voldemort, he's just like... Yeah, I mean, I guess if I were to go back to reading the books, maybe I have a better idea with it, but... I don't have much patience with it, I'm just saying. It's kind of fun to kind of explore talking about fiction and books and stuff like that when I grew up with. I never read any of the Twilight books, though, and I probably don't have much of an interest with it, honestly. I was talking to someone before, I think last week or the week before, and she was talking about her favorite, I think, book and movie series is Twilight, but she's never read or seen Harry Potter. And I was like the opposite. I never seen or read Twilight. And that's something. So, yeah. Anyways, short run here. Kind of talking about things here, of course, with Harry Potter. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. And at some point, I'm going to get back into this main run here and continue breaking stuff. But not tonight, though. I'll see you guys later.